Welcome to Stanley Parable 2. Forever and always, never ending. Going on and on and on and on and on. Going down the rabbit hole of Stanley Parable 2. The end is never as then, and end is never, 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 never. The never-ending game of never-ending game of never-ending game of never-ending game. Never-ending games. The game of never-ending games. Is this done yet? Let's find out. Nope. 89.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Agreed, that is me.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Well, that's the plan.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Well, I'd hope so.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Obviously,
Stanley
I am made for this
was
job.
happy.
I'm glad. Wait, but the door's
And then one
behind
day,
me,
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
The Stanley Parable
Something
2
he would
happened.
never quite forget.
The
He
sequel.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in
Hi,
all
Stanley.
his years at the company
Get well soon,
had this
Stanley.
happened. This complete isolation.
Get well soon.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Signor.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I stepped out of the office.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Get well
What
soon.
could it mean?
Stanley
Stanley
Parable.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes. No, this is the Stanley Parable 2, actually. Don't know. The bucket. I could pick up the bucket if I wanted to. Oh, do I? I don't know. I picked it up last time. Let's not do it this time. Let's see if there's a rope. Okay. Parable. Yes. Stanley Parable. Did they really add
You
trophies?
found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only
No
the
reward.
intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Okay,
you
got
can't
it.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
That's good.
So,
I
I
like that.
implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these
Okay.
beautiful
I'll
figurines.
savor this moment for eternity. How can we find them? Wait. Bottom. Well, we know. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. What? There are many questions. No memo. Yo! Agenda. How can we tell if you spotted one? Makes them float in the air. Who took these pictures of them? Yeah. That looks like the bathroom in the boss's office. Yep. Follow clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Red room. Red room. Okay, what else? Anything? Thank you. Good luck. Is there any other slides? I need to know. I need the facts information. Anything? Nothing. There will be a reward for finding them all. Will there be? Mission. A large room, lots of boxes. Inside of the sequel. Okay. I'm going to write this down. Someone nearby a fireplace, a private but smelling place for an important person. Somewhere both red and blue. That could be the door. A large room with lots of boxes. Okay. Got it. Cross those off the list. I know exactly where. Wait. Let's check the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I think I know where the fireplace is. I think I know where the bathroom's over here. Exclusive bathroom. Yeah. Achievement.
Another miniature
Yes!
Stanley figurine. This,
Minis.
you know,
Mini-me.
there really
Mini
must be a
statues.
snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? Or What about Stanlerines?
Stanlerines?
Yes, I think I like
We've
that.
got a Stanlerine
Another
here.
Stanlerine under your belt.
Yes. I've got the feeling money's for stealing. Yeah, whatever. Cool. And the boss's office does have a fireplace, I believe.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Where else is
unraveled,
there a
Stanley
fireplace?
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being
behind
held
the
from
fireplace,
him?
maybe?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
I was trying to push that.
But of course,
5,
Stanley couldn't yet incredibly.
There we
By
go.
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Good.
Amazing.
Yeah,
He stepped into the
I'm just
newly
that great.
opened passageway.
Yeah, there is one. I knew it.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name
Stanlerines
better
or
encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness
Two more.
that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Alright. We need all the figurines. We need all the 6 of them. We got it. We got it. Go down. Down we go. Down into the depths. Into the darkness.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Cool. There is more over here. Got it. Right, the boxes. This is where I wanted to be. Alright.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Incredible, indubitably, yada yada yada. Let's go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the right foot here.
Shit.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
There's a vent to get there.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
But how do...
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? I need to know who her is.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is
She's
her?
She's been waiting.
Who is her? Who are you referring to by... This is just an empty black room. This is the door from frickin' BoJack Horseman that means death. Am I gonna drown? Is it terrifying? No, no. It's not bad. See you on the other side? Oh, BoJack, no. There is no other side. The drip finally stops. Hello?
That's her, Stanley.
Who is her?
You need to be...
Oh, I answered the phone. Who's on the other end? I should have waited. Hello?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
I live in 426.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, I live here.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Yo, you're making bread?
Right.
Can I have some bread?
Okay, there we go.
Is it really good?
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
your day.
Love you, sweetie.
Gotcha.
You look so good.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Oh.
Who'd want to commit their life to you?
Wow.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, I refuse. I don't want to. What if I just... No.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Damn it. I tried. No, I don't want to come inside, cat. Sorry, you're in my story. Fine. What's your story? Who are you? What's your name?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Why did they block the door? Good morning, employee foot. Press G on your keyboard. I don't...
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh, yeah, I'm employee 427.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
God damn it.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
I'm not going to eat lunch.
He's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
God
One might
damn
even
it.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I mean, yeah. Sort of.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
I love the
Fantastic
unknown. Into the
discoveries of new
unknown!
lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. Cute. Okay, let's watch TV.
And so he began to
we don't have
fantasize
TV.
about his own job. First,
yes.
he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize
I love
that
this
all of
TV
his
station.
co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yes, the
thought
face of the earth.
excited him terribly.
What side does the face? Eye?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last,
A choice!
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something
My
was
decisions
almost
matter,
too wonderful
narrator
to behold.
man. My decisions do matter. Prepare dinner. I want food.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
I guess there's just
he began to
drawers
fill it with many
Dude,
possible
this is a nightmare.
paths
I'd
and
hate
destinations.
this. The
Down
only thing
one
that I
path
don't
lay an
want is a
enormous
freaking
round
desk
room
job.
with monitors and mind controls.
Like freaking papers.
Down
and
another
desk
was a
job.
yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Whoa.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he
Okay.
called it the Stanley Parable.
Aw. That sounds
It
familiar.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again,
Oh, did
and
he?
again,
Oh,
over
what a
and
weird-
over,
what a weird
wishing
thing
beyond
to do.
hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
I do feel
Surely
free.
there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
Yeah.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
One more time. One more time. Tell the
But
truth.
there is no
Ah!
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the
Hate
same buttons he
Mondays.
always has. Nothing has changed.
don't know, I like Mondays. I
The
go to-
longer
go
he
to college
spends
on
here, the
Mondays.
more
It's awesome.
invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Real life. What's that?
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he
observer?
remains
Those are
here,
redstone
he's slowly
contraptions.
killing himself.
Wait,
But he
what?
won't listen to me. He won't stop.
I'll
Here,
listen.
Watch this.
Okay.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Press B to be at work in the morning. What if I don't push it? We'll just sit here and listen to the clock. How long do I gotta wait? What if I just don't? Talk. I'm like watching the time of stream go up second by second as the clock ticks. It's really funny. I can wait. I can wait. We've got all day. We've got all night. Do I do it? Do I do it? Chat, do I do it? Do I press B? Look at that. Time. Time is a valuable tool. Do we do it just wait here and sit and watch it tick down as we wait for our never-ending doom? Time ticks away as we wait. And we wait and we wait. Okay, let's just do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How
Death.
can I make him look at himself?
A mirror. Question. Let me out. No?
I suppose
Nah.
I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Fair enough.
Not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
I must do it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this
And
time.
I tried again. and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley
please
pushed
die.
a button.
That's not good. Oh. I'm gonna say that Stanley died. Not the intended outcome of that, I assume. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fair
Stanley
enough.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I'm gonna get that
missed a memo.
trophy, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get that trophy. No one's gonna stop me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I need a key card. Wait. Okay, I can go in there. Or... let's go!
You're getting
Number
close now,
four,
Stanley.
number
You've
five.
nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlarines. Very soon,
Figler
you'll collect the last
Anlarines.
one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now
Exactly.
we have them all.
We
You
need to
can't
get
go
all of
back
them.
to when you had no Figler Anlarines.
Aw.
None of us can.
Damn, that'll be a sad day. Anyway, don't want to fall off this. Wait, is there something else over here that I missed? Like, is there more? Or can't jump? If I fall down, I'll probably just die, so let's not. Okay, what's in here? Whee! Vent, man. Into the vent. I didn't want to go to the dentist office today.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten
yeah.
path.
I
the
knew.
office had begun. So far off the beaten path.
Whoa.
That it seemed the office had begun.
Dialogue, narrated, dude, they're on
That it seemed the office had
cassettes.
begun. So far off the beaten path.
Oh, stop
that It
repeating.
seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
I
What a
mean, you
silly
might
and
have
trite
been.
explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all
Exactly.
turns out I'm just a tape recording?
Oh,
it was
yeah.
all just in Stanley's head.
Oh, yeah,
I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in
Oh,
the
yeah, I
main
didn't answer the
character's
phone either.
imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be
Yes.
so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights.
I am delighted.
How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
Yeah, you find your life must be
Now
so
I've become
boring.
sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
You're the one who said it, not me. Is that it? I'm sorry. I don't know what you're
Look,
referring
Stanley, I
to.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I have
I'm not
2
your
feet.
enemy, really.
I don't know
I'm
what.
not.
I don't
I
know about
realize that
you.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about...
Woo!
Really?
Let's go!
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
You want everything
I don't
bad
know
to
how to
happen to
convince
me.
you of this, but I really do want to help you.
No,
to
you
show
don't.
you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
The last
Give me a
one!
chance.
Let's
And
go!
there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly
Savor this
Wiggly.
moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is
am
doing
happy.
something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial
I feel
achievements,
rewarded.
you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yeah.
I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that
Didn't
would be
do
like
it.
a reward, and we can't have that.
You're
so,
proud of me.
Instead, I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Is that okay, cool. I love that.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ah, shit. Which door did I walk through before? Let's go through the blue one.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I remember going through the blue one now.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Never.
You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time.
No, you
The
haven't.
problem is all these choices. The two of us always
Choices
trying to
upon
get somewhere that
choices.
isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
I don't.
I would We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Do you?
Here, let me show you.
Well. Wait, what if I go around again? Oh, that's creepy. I don't like it. Alright. Into the black void we go. Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What is this? A stage?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here... No, wait. Where are you going?
Away. Bye.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Lose all of what? You never wanted me to be here.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay, I'm thinking about it. Thought about it.
Oh! Oh, thank God. You lived.
Indeed.
You have... No. No, what are you doing, Stanley?
Going again!
Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Because you asked me not to. Bonk.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
He's so sad. What if I do? What if I do? But then I say, nah. What if I walk up the stairs again? Oh, he's so sad. I don't want him to...
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Ah!
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
No.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
No.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
God. This hurts me.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
No.
I just wanted us to get along.
Please.
But I guess that was too much to ask.
Stop it.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I don't want to pick up. I don't want to do this. It's just an ending. It's just an ending. He's not real. It's fine. He's not real. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it over?
Oh.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Oh no!
I'm going back.
I'm so sorry. I want to see that star ending though. I do. I'm gonna go back and see the stars. I'm so sorry, narrator man. He's not narrating.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines.
Okay.
Those figurines.
Yes!
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
And?
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
Exactly,
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Whoa!
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
To the memory
Just
zone.
one more time.
Yes. The figurines, baby. Back to the farm. When Stanley found the collectibles. Ah, my favorite moments. When I found those Stanlerines. And the phone rang for the last time. Because there's one day I won't open this game anymore. There's one day that it'll all be over. That we go into the basement. What are all these again? Yeah. There's one day where...
Here's where it all began.
Can you find
the
them?
first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
Agreed.
We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Never be that innocent. 7! Let's go. I've gotten more. Let's go. What's this way? Hello? Oh, this isn't... Oh, this is the order I got them in. Yo! That's real cool.
And here was a second Stanley.
Yo!
I'll be honest. Back then, I had
second.
no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6.
Wow.
But you
Thanks.
continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Hello? can't go up to the third one that I found.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Oh.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
The boss's bathroom. I just found it. Why?
Hey, that's exactly right. It
Yeah.
was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Agreed.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory,
Yeah.
but I shouldn't be surprised.
I
After
just
all,
did it.
science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Is it though? I'm trying to think of like something I've done 3 times now. I don't know. My third time doing anything.
Let's see, what came next?
What is
Oh
this?
yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't remember this place. Narrator man, this isn't a room I've been to. This is brand new. What the hell? Okay, I guess the boss's office wasn't a real place.
This was the 5th mini stand,
Yo!
and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so
Yo!
clearly.
Let's
In
go!
fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh?
Enjoy.
Yo! Let's go! It's a PowerPoint. What's that back there? It's mini stand number 5! Let's go! You found it near the cargo lift. Thanks for watching. Edited by the nerd, music by the nerd. Starring Stanley.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
spent a lot of time making that video,
All
but it
those
was
years
8
ago.
minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy for you, narrator man. I'm happy for you. Ooh. Hello. What's in here? Yo. Yo, the last one?
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine,
Yeah.
right here by the red and blue doors.
Bonk.
This memory is the
Now I
most
have
distinct
12.
and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Yeah.
Who can truly say how the mind works?
The mind
All
works
I
in
know is that
mysterious
this is the
ways.
moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
Agreed.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Well then. Yo! Wait, does it matter? Oh, it doesn't matter what door I go through? Okay. Hello? What's through here? Hello? You are in the present.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
What? Oh, bye, Memory Zone. That was sad.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there something I can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Yeah, let's go. Keep us in the past. Other way around, let's go.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more.
Indeed. I remember it like it was yesterday. But it wasn't yesterday, it was a couple hours ago, if that. It wasn't even an hour ago, because it's 46 minutes into stream.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Are you gonna replay it? Yeah! Woo!
Yes, I love that video.
It's a great video. Oh, it's a great time. Alright. Oop. Up I go. My favorite section was, this apple-y bit.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still
Yeah.
no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
It is. I'm glad that you made it. And then you go back to the bathroom.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Indeed. I'm glad that we resisted the temptation of putting in an achievement or like a reason to get them. But what's over here? I want to know what's over here. Anything? No? Nothing. That's interesting. Then we gotta go down the stairs. Because down the stairs...
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes,
Yeah.
I remember it too.
It's like...
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Agreed. Gotta remember the past. But also, live in the present, you know?
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh,
yeah.
I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
What came before this? A lot of stuff. Ah, collect them all. Dude. It's just going back and back. Oh, we're gonna go too far back, aren't we? The jump circle!
Look,
Right.
it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Please let me jump
I remember
again.
hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Yeah.
In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
Can I jump?
Look how much
Please.
fun the past is. I want
Please.
more.
Please.
More memories.
Give me more jumps. Really? You're not gonna let me jump? I used up all my jumps and I still can't jump. God, it makes you want to jump.
Oh, yes. The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Yeah. Are they... Okay. Oh, my office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
With my coffee. Of the I hate...
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
There was never anything
There's something
before
I
my
feel I can
office.
remember. I can remember.
You can't remember, actually. Let me make you a drink.
I'm remembering something now.
Oh?
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness.
You were
and
a
then
real person.
somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions.
Decisions just
I became
happen for
lazy.
you.
And I came up with,
Well,
came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions.
Oh.
He would decide which way to go.
oh.
I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's
okay,
it.
narrator
Perhaps I
man?
needed to imagine I had
Game Dev, you
companionship.
okay?
And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion,
I'm glad.
even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again.
That's good.
I want to go
That's
back to how it used to be.
Damn.
Yes,
Before the
I can be on my
Parable?
own again. I can do it. I'll be
Damn,
stronger
this
this
is-
time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Yo.
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back
Yeah?
just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I
Oh.
did enjoy telling his story so very much.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. This
No.
is the story of a
No.
man named Stanley.
I don't want to retire Stanley yet. No.